The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll work this out to the 23. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Wilson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down. keeps this drive alive.
So. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Russ. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, this is Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, here's Wilson. That's complete, left side to Pickens. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. This one is complete. It's Pickens.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a screen set up for Harris. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Here's Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now Allen facing third and long. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Wilson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Wilson. And And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now he'll run. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. So both teams trade touchdown. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll run straight ahead with Warren.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, Wilson will drop this down to Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another try, second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired.